Comedy's not easy.
All right, that mic's on.
That mic.
Is this the one? There we go. All right, there we go. How you guys doing?
Woo. So comedy is weird because when you start out, you think you're going to be playing clubs right away. You think you might do a theater or something, but most of the time you're at some dive bar, nobody's paying attention, or you're at a dive bar and there's nobody in it. And sometimes you find yourself driving to these weird gigs in the middle of nowhere. Hey, we're out here.
Ludicrous action.
Driving out. You only see Ian's ex-car. Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
The red light district. A lot better than the EDM channel on Sirius XM. The last couple of weeks, I did comedy every day, 13 days in a row. I did 17 shows. The problem was I was starting to get a little too stale. Everything was running together. I wasn't crazy about my act. I needed a break. So I went skiing this weekend. What could go wrong?
It's a little bit windy!
So nothing actually happened while we were skiing. But this is what happened. For real.
I scraped up my car just a little bit today. Just a little ding. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So I don't have a car right now. And that's a bit of a challenge because I do gigs all over the state. I have a gig in Salt Lake next week. Luckily, I'm flying. But, for example, I'm going to Santa Cruz on Wednesday. How am I going to get there? I have no idea. It is absolutely beautiful out here, but you know what? It's not beautiful. This traffic. This is what we get for doing shows in Livermore.
Not good traffic.
Not good. This traffic is not good. So one of the best parts about stand-up is that when bad things happen to you, you sort of get this extra ability to process it in the form of material. So I got in a car wreck yesterday, as you know, and the thing is, I get to take it and take what happened to me and try to process it into material. And that's what I just got finished doing. So the first thing that I do is, like, eventually some ideas and some funny stuff to say about this will come to me. And I will start yelling it into my phone. I'll start saying it into my phone. And then I get the chance to take it to the stage, which I got to do twice tonight, at Lily Max and then Woodham's.
Take a look and stop for your buddy Joe Beckley.
Thank you.
All right. Raise your hand if you totaled your car yesterday. Anybody else? Just me? Yeah, I was coming back on 80 yesterday. I rear-ended somebody, completely fucked my car up. Yeah, it's looking like it's done, but I can still drive it. I drove it like 100 miles home, and I love it because it was like my car has a face tattoo. Yeah. I'm driving that thing around, like, people look at me in the rearview mirror. There's a big chunk out in the front. It's just like, don't fuck with me, man. I got nothing to lose. Like, you can cut off people. You definitely can't cut off a guy who's missing part of his car.
So there it is. I get an idea, I work it out, and then I would normally listen to it in the car. In this case, I listen to it with my headphones on in the back of an Uber because I don't have a car anymore. And then I get to bring it to another show at Woodham's Lounge.
It's awesome. Make some noise for Joe Begley. Yeah.
Megadeth! What's up, everybody? Oh, I feel like doing some Elvis songs with this fucking microphone. All right, raise your hand if you totaled your car yesterday. Just me? Yeah, I fucking ruined my car on I-80 yesterday. I rear-ended somebody. I destroyed the fucking thing. It's done. It's over. Yeah, it's over, man. I don't know, but like, thing was, I ruined my car, but it's still in driving condition, right? I got a big chunk out of the front, and it's pretty much like my car has a fucking face tattoo right now. Yeah, because I'm driving that thing around, and like, people will never cut me off because they look at it and they're like, I'm not gonna fuck with that guy. That guy has nothing to lose. Yeah, I will run right into you. The insurance damage is already done. It's over, baby. Yeah.
So I started talking about some other stuff, but then I got back into it right here.
Rear-ended that guy. Worst part is, I rear-ended a BMW 350i. No! Yeah, not cheap, man. Let's go break that deductible, baby. Your boy's fucked, dude. I knocked the bumper right off that thing, man. The cops were so funny, too, because they, like, pulled up. As soon as they realized I was cool and, like, a white person and everything, they started playing the game for me, man. Because I'm sitting there and, like, first of all, it's illegal to drive a car without airbags in the state of California, right? And I'm just like, you know, do I really have to call a tow truck and shit? Like, is that gonna be a problem? They're like, no, cut the airbags out of it. You know, you'll be good to go. Just cut the airbags off so they're not hanging over. And I'm like, well, how am I gonna cut the airbags off? And they're like, just use my knife. And the officer handed me his fucking butterfly knife. And I was like, first of all, I'm honored. Second of all, I've never said the words white privilege in my life, but I'm gonna say it right now. Holy shit. This is amazing. An officer gave me his weapon in the field on the side of a highway. Yeah, it was pretty insane. It was dope, man. But yeah, there's nothing more like humbling than running into somebody and then putting your own bumper in the back of your truck. Yeah, just being like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. And you're like, shit, life sucks, man. You guys ever been in an accident where the airbag's gone off? That shit is loud, dude. Feels like a gunshot. I hit the motherfucker at like 15 miles an hour. Sounded like the earth exploded, too. Man, ears were ringing like crazy. I'm like, where the fuck am I, dude? And then I pulled over and I'm like, God damn it, I just lost a few grand. You guys ever have one of those moments where you're like, fuck, I am poorer than I was 5 minutes ago?
So that's it. I have an idea, I say it into my phone, and then I take it to the stage, and I see how it does. Tonight, it did okay, and I'm going to keep working on that idea. And the thing is, I don't know what it's going to become. It might become something that I say in every big set for the next year. It may become something that I never use again. I have no idea what's going to happen with this bit, but I'm excited. I came home, I wrote some extra tags for it, I wrote some things out. I'm excited to play with it and see what happens. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. You have something happen to you, you turn it into material, and that's what it's like for me, just any week. Most weeks, I don't crash my car. But that's what happened. And every week it's something different. But I feel good about it. I'm going to keep writing more material, and I will see you next week.